What's up, guys? I'm J-Dubb, and today, well, we've had a lot of questions here lately about the RT97L. And let's grab a handheld here. Let's see if it's working.
This is the Purgatory Mountain M.R.S.
If you noticed in my last video, I did say that the thing wasn't working. You had to key it up multiple times to get it to work. And, well, reached out to Retevis, and Retevis came out with a new version of their software. If you don't know where the software version is, just go to Retevis's page, click in, I think probably you just Google it, honestly, RT97L firmware update, and it'll probably take you straight to it. How's the thing been holding up? Well, if you don't know, I like to test stuff a lot before I do these videos on it. I like to show you all that stuff's working. I like to talk about it. I like to look at it. I like to test it in all types of scenarios. And so far, I haven't been able to get it to act up anymore. That's been probably over a month now. I forget when I did that video exactly, but I would say it's probably been close to a month. And it has not messed up once. It hasn't acted weird once. I've had it set to where it goes off all the time, every 15 minutes. That has worked out fine. I've also had it set up to where it doesn't make a sound until you key it up. And that's worked out great. In that time, we've also been testing a new repeater ID. So this is a repeater ID from our buddies at repeaterid.com. Super nice little setup, and I really like this one. I think someone told me they raised the price, but this board does something different that you used to have this board also to do. So this would be your mic inputs. This one allows you to hook in to your repeater, but you can also hook in this microphone, which is, you know, the Alliance microphone that you can get. So that one would just plug right in. Or, I don't think I have one floating around here right now. Or if you look in here, you'll see the Kenwood connectors. So just a simple Kenwood connector, but that's this little repeater ID, man. This thing has worked out great. No issues at all. If you want to check one out, I do have a discount code. I'll put it right here, what it is. I don't get anything for that. The guys, they just offered me a discount code. I think it's 10% off or $10 off. It's one of the, I think it's 10% off. But you get that code, put it in there. That lets them know that, hey, you watched the videos and you liked them. So far, this thing has worked out great. So let's get over here. So here's the repeater. It's working out great. You can see we got it plugged in now. Light came on. We're going to try to test keying it up. You can see that everything's keyed up like it should be. This meter is a little off on its power, but everything seems to be working out good. It's holding like it should.
This is the Purgatory Mountain M.R.S. repeater.
This one beacons out. It reset it because I just plugged it back in, but you can see. Can y'all see that? There we go. So you get a busy light, same as their other boards, or a run light that lets you know, hey, the unit does have power. When someone keys it up, you can see the blue light comes on. That lets you know that someone is talking on it. And then when it plays its ID, it has the ID button light up. Let's get our pointer out here. We'll look in here. So as you can see right here on top, there we go. We have our indent, so you can, this is our ID. So you can make it ID every 900 seconds or 600 seconds. So that's your 10 and 15 minutes. Or you have your indent when it's in idle. So this, if you have this clicked over, so this way, then it will ID every 15 minutes, regardless of someone's using it. If you have it this way, it will be quiet. Here is, I'm trying to do this in the phone, or in the camera.
This is the Purgatory Mountain M.R.S. repeater.
See, it's idling, or it's indent now. I am enjoying this thing like no other. It has worked out great. I've got it down here on the bench. We've had it outside. I do have a solar setup for it. Now, I'm not 100% done on that one yet. I've got to tidy some stuff up, shorten some wires up on it, but we're testing some different things out. I know that was not a smoke alarm. I get that question a lot. It's actually a thing for my internet. It's the battery backup died. This thing, absolutely love it. Thinking about getting another one. I've got one up for my father-in-law's place. We're going to put it up there. But so far, I'm really thinking about getting another one for it. And as either a backup or I have another location we could put it up in. But this thing has worked out perfectly. Haven't had any issues with it anymore since the new firmware. If you haven't checked yours, if you buy one and get it in the mail, just come down here. I think it's system set, software version. If you're not running 1.2, I would recommend getting it. I do know one guy. He is the only person I've actually talked to that has routinely said his is running 1.1, and he says his works fine. Like I said, he's the only one I've talked to. I've talked to a lot of other people though that 1.1 didn't work for them. Even Retevis said 1.1 had a problem. I don't know if the newer versions are shipping out with 1.2. I would assume they are, but if you have an older version and it's working, that's great. If it's not working though, go check out 1.2 and it should work out good for you. So kind of my final thoughts on the Retevis 97L. Would I recommend it? Do I like it? I think you guys already know. Yes, I would totally recommend it. It has worked out great. I have had zero issues with it since we did the firmware update. So I'd like to do another heat test with it. Maybe that's what we'll be doing here soon while I've got it in here on the bench before I put it back out on the solar setup. While I've got it in here for bench testing, maybe we'll do a nice little heat up video and just see how hot this thing gets. It's supposed to be, if it gets too hot, it throttles itself back to, I think, 5 watts. So it goes from the 20 watts back to the 5 watts. If you don't know, the thing puts out 20 watts. So it works out really good. I've had, like I said, since we've done the upgrade, no more issues. I don't want you to think that we haven't had any issues, because we did have an issue at first, but Retevis jumped right on that. I think within a week of me putting that video out and telling them about it, they came up with a software version. They sent it to me, asked me if it worked. I tested it for a couple days. I was like, yeah, it worked out fine. And then they went live with it. So that was really nice that they were able to work on that so quickly and get it out there. That way you guys can have something that works and you don't have to fight with it. All right, guys, so if you want to check out one of these Retevis RT97Ls, I'll throw it down below. I'll throw a link down there. You guys can check it out. I do have a coupon code for you, though, that gives you, I think it was $20 off. Yeah, 20 bucks off, and it is J-Dubb 25. I'll put it right here too. J-Dubb 25. That gives you $20 off. Like I said, I get nothing for this. This isn't a affiliate link or anything like that. It's just they liked my video, therefore they're offering you guys 20 bucks off. But you have to get it from the Retevis website. So you have to click that link and then go there. If you get it off Amazon or eBay, that I don't think that link works. I think it just works on Retevis's website. So I'm doing my best to give y'all guys a little bit of a discount. I know times are tough right now and things are very expensive. So if we can make them a little cheaper, let's do that. But like I said, highly recommend the unit. It's worked out great. Not a whole lot to report on it right now. Like I said, I've got some more testing we're going to do. This is the part 2 test. If you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead, hit that like button for me. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. And like always, take someone outdoors.